random Buddhist guy is saying, where does Armin see Iran and Ali see Pakistan in the coming decades? Armin, you go first. Well, we've done entire episodes on this, so just
Yeah.
give like a quick one sentence answer or something.
Well, one sentence answer is that if you think you know, then you don't know anything, because anybody who thinks that they could predict, like anybody who follows world events knows that things happen. There's so many external factors at play that if you are not surprised sometimes, then you're an idiot. Like the people who think like, oh my god, oh yeah, this happened. Well, you're surprised? I'm not surprised. Well, if you're not surprised, you are an idiot. You didn't predict things accurately. This was a surprising thing. Don't congratulate yourself for not being surprised. Okay, there's so many things happen that nobody could have predicted, right? And so many times things happen that nobody could predict it, that it should completely make you one very skeptical about any predictions. Like you have to. The one thing that I could predict is that things will happen that nobody predicted. That's one thing that I could predict. Okay, I predict that things will happen that nobody saw coming. Nobody saw coming. Okay, that's the only thing that you're sure about. But if I had to, I would think that Shia Islam will still be a major influence no matter what happens in Iran, in the government, and I think that the armed forces, the IRGC, is really hard for me to see ways for them to be, even if the regime changes its model and its governance in decades to come. I don't think like there is enough power internally within Iran to stop the influence of the entity that is IRGC right now, right? So again, but things could change dramatically. But go on, Ali.
Yeah, I'm just giving a general answer. With Pakistan in the coming decades, I think that there are several things going to happen. It's going to become a failed state, like an economically, even in many other ways, a failed state. It's going to be caught between, it's just there's going to be a China influence. There was a port in Gawad, like in Balochistan, that's going to be sort of run by China, and I see the state eventually splitting up further, because there are four different ethnically very, very different provinces, and the only thing that really unites them is the religion aspect. And if it becomes an economically failed state, I just don't see it surviving as a unified country. But that's what I think. Probably not something most people would agree with, but kind of feels like that's what's going to happen.
Hey guys, if you want to join these streams live, get your comments and questions read by Ali and Armin and the guests, and most importantly, to get full access to the full video versions of all these episodes, become a patron. Link in the description below.